All right. See how that goes. That's made a huge difference. My CPU is barely getting touched too. My GPU went from what? I can't even, like 40-50% down to 13%. That's crazy. And my CPU is only at 15% and it was at like 10, or I don't know, maybe like 7. So it's like doubled the CPU usage, which is still barely touching it, but my CPU is doing so much better now. Or my GPU, what am I saying? My CPU is fine. My GPU's doing about the same. 14%, 13%. Huh. That might have fixed my issue. But I mean, when fucking... What the fuck? When Vintage Story wants to use 90% of my graphics card, that's gonna be a bit of an issue. Yeah, the CPU is doing way better. Way, way better. Troubleshooting guide. Maybe I'll leave it with that. I don't know why I had it the other way around anyways. Because it depends on the game. Which, what gets utilized more, your CPU or your GPU? I don't even want to really open the game again until I completely have this shit fixed. But, I mean, that's probably as good as it's gonna get. Pros and cons. GPU uses... Wait, GPU encoding is hardware. Generally uses less CPU power, obviously, leading to better performance for your games and other applications. You can offer better quality at higher bit rates. Really? If you do GPU. CPU encoding software might offer you more flexibility and customization options, but can be useful if your GPU is already heavily utilized. Yeah, that's my problem. Cool. Alright. Oh yeah, I had another question. Is it easy to transition from Streamlabs to OBS Studio? Generally considered straightforward. Switching from Streamlabs OBS to OBS Studio is generally straightforward, especially with the ability to import scene collections. While some manual adjustments may be needed, the process of moving your scenes and sources is relatively quick and easy. The video demonstrates how to import scenes from Streamlabs OBS to OBS Studio.
Labs. These are all the different things I have in Streamlabs.
That's so loud.
So I'm going to look for Predator Red, which is right here. I'm going to click it like this and click import. Now, once you've done the import, all you have to then do is go up to scene collection, and you're going to see that it is actually sitting right there, the Predator Red. If I click it, it's going to bring up everything that we had. So if I go back to that just chatting, everything imported exactly as I wanted it to. And this is literally how to take care of moving everything from Streamlabs OBS over to OBS Studio. Again, super simple to move everything from one to the other. All right, wait, before you go, I need to show you a couple things. Now, there are a couple things that can happen when you're doing this import, and one of them is maybe your webcam isn't going to register properly. So if you wind up where your camera doesn't appear on the overlay, find what you named your video capture device. It should be there. Of course, I've left it as is. If you double click and come up, and you can just find the camera that you're wanting to use. Now, since I'm using my virtual camera because I'm currently using my camera to record this, if I use the virtual cam, now my camera is there. If I hit OK, voila, everything's good, and we're back to where it needs to be. Now you may be wondering, hey, what happens to all my alerts and my chat box and all that stuff? Actually, believe it or not, that stuff imported too. Because if you go down, you're going to see this where it says chat box and it has this little globe here. Well, this is a browser source, meaning it's pulling from the internet. And if you double click this, it's going to show you exactly where this is coming from. This is the link that's bringing your chat into your OBS. And that's how it's going to be set up for alerts, for chat on screen, anything that you're pulling from either Streamlabs OBS, Stream Elements, or some other method. This is how you would take care of that, is you would bring it in as a browser source put the link in, set the sizing appropriately, and you're good to go. Now, I'm not saying that this is always going to be easy, because sometimes you're going to be encountering something that you're just not going to figure out, or you're not going to understand why it's not working. And that's why you just reach out. And in my Discord server, I have a lot of different creators in there who we all love to share our knowledge, and we will help you out where we can. I mean, we will tell you, hey, this is where it went wrong. We will help you diagnose it. It's what we love to do. We are very caring and like to help out. Oh, hey, whoa. Don't leave the video yet, because I'm going to show you a couple things that are going to save your behind. The first thing I'm going to recommend is that you put this in portable mode. And if you don't know what portable mode is, that is basically saying that we can take this OBS and move it anywhere. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is perfect for backing up not only your setup, but if you needed to be able to move it from one desktop to another, to a laptop, wherever you need to move it to, this makes it super easy to do. All right, let me show you how easy this is to take care of. So the first thing you need to do is know where your OBS Studio folder is located. And really, this should be pretty simple. Usually people put it in their C drive. Me, I have so many different ones, I have to put them in different drives and whatnot. Yeah, I do a lot of different. Anyway, when you double click on the OBS Studio folder, you're gonna be here where it says bin, config, data, OBS plugins. What you're going to do is you're going to right click, and when you right click, you're going to come down to new, come over, and you're going to choose text document. With this text document, this is what you're going to type in for it. OBS underscore portable underscore mode.txt. Once you have OBS portable mode.txt, you're done. No, I'm serious. Like you're done. That's putting it in portable mode. You now, once you load up, it's going to put it in portable mode, the whole thing. It's going to restructure where the files go. Saving it becomes easier. Everything becomes easier. So now that I've done that, if I load up my OBS Studio, up here in the top left corner, you're going to see it says portable mode. And if it says portable mode, you can now back this up anytime you want. So now that this is in portable mode, all you're going to need to do is right click on the folder, and you can come down to send to. You can do it as compressed. If you have WinZip, you can do add to archive, or really you can just duplicate the folder yourself. I like to zip it just to save a little bit of space. And it does take a little bit because it is pulling everything in. And then once it's done, you can label this however you want. I usually add the date of when I am saving this. So I'm currently, the day before Halloween here. If I open it up, you'll see in my little zip folder here, if I double click, like everything's still here. Everything that needs to run is there. Now, what this essentially then does is make it to where all you have to do if something should go wrong with your OBS Studio is you delete your OBS Studio folder that's currently sitting there, and then you extract the zip one where that one was, and voila, you've got your OBS back and working from a backed up state. Okay, so let me show you how we can make it very, very easy to put everything into one folder, including your image files, your video files, everything that makes your overlay. Because right now, it's not in the OBS Studio folder. So let's make sure it is. So here in our OBS Studio, if I go down to one of the image files down below, I right click and hit properties, it's going to show me exactly where this is sitting. So as I can see, it's in my username, in app data, roaming, all that. So if we went into Windows Explorer, we wouldn't be able to find
Oh my god, look at all the hard drives he has.
Do is actually go up to where it says view.
Jesus Christ.
Click hidden items here. You're going to want to make sure that is checked on, so that way you can find these folders easily. Because then if we go to my username, these half visible folders here, these are hidden folders. Here in app data, we're going to go there. We're going to go down to the one that says roaming, and we're going to scroll down to find Slob's client. Then in Slob's client, we go to the one that says overlays. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and right click and hit copy, because inside this, you're going to see all of the image files and video files that are making up my overlay in OBS. So once we have these overlays copied, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new folder. I'm going to call it temp. I'm going to take the folder that has my overlays in Streamlabs, and I'm going to move it to temp. Now, right now, it's telling me I can't because I still have OBS open, so let me close OBS. And let's try again. You should have OBS closed while you're doing this. So now we're going to go to our OBS Studio folder, which for me is in my F drive. So here we've got the OBS Studio folder. We're going to open it up, and you should have bin, config, data, OBS plugins, your portable mode, And what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste that folder we copied in here, the one that said overlays. So now I have it here. Now, if you're not sure why I move the overlays in Streamlabs OBS into a completely different folder, is because I'm purposefully disrupting that file path, because this is going to make the transition to all of this really simple. So when we reload OBS Studio, it's going to come up and you're not going to see any of your overlays, which is perfectly fine. Trust me. Because over here where it says we're missing some files, well, this is everything that makes up our overlays. And what we're going to do is we're going to do search directory, and we're going to go to where our OBS Studio folder is. And since it's in the 64 in the bin and all that, we can just click this OBS Studio. Then we click our overlays and we just get into the folder that has our image files and hit select folder. And then it's going to fill in all that information. You just hit apply. And now it's all back. That is the easiest way to make sure that you have moved your image files, video files from Streamlabs OBS and moving it within the OBS Studio folder. So that way, all you have to do then is when you zip up that OBS Studio folder, your overlays are with you, your settings are with you, your everything is with you. Now you can take it anywhere, you can back it up, and you're good to go. And honestly, the portable mode and this method of saving all your image files and everything that goes into what your stream is, this is literally the best thing that you can do initially when getting started in OBS Studio. Installing plugins is not as hard as you would think it is. In fact, I've got a video up here about it that you can check out if you want to start exploring that. But first, just make sure you're getting comfortable with OBS Studio. Make sure that you feel like you can actually handle what you've got already before you start adding more on top of it. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so that way you can view some of these videos I have where I do a full breakdown of everything that is in OBS Studio that you can set up overlays with, or, you know, how to set up a camera and all the different settings you can work with. So if you have any questions, you can always reach out. So you're wondering which is better, OBS Studio or Streamlabs OBS? Well, there's an answer to it, and we're gonna get into that. Bias to a few same. And honestly, at the core level, they are almost identical. They can broadcast your live stream. They can record anything you need to. They can accept overlays through media sources and image files. They can set up alerts through a browser source of some sort. They can do a lot of different things that are very similar. So when we look at how these two operate, they both are going to require different scenes if you want to change up the look. So if you have a just chatting screen and you have an intermission screen and you have the gameplay screen and a starting soon, they have where you have to put in different scenes for that, as well as building that scene with different sources. They also have the same source list. They both have where you can input your camera through a video capture device. They both have audio mixing built into them. They both have filters that can help you adjust the settings of your microphone to make sure that your audio is
Oh god, I'd have to set that all back up.
Game capture from a PC, window capture for any program you might want to show. They even have where you can integrate a capture card. These similarities is because at the core, they are doing the exact card. These similarities is because at the core, they are doing the exact same thing. So if your whole goal is to just stream and nothing fancy about it, it doesn't matter which one you choose because they're both going to do the exact same thing. Now, when we get into the differences, it's really about how you want to approach your streaming. So if we look at Streamlabs first, what you're gonna notice is that there is a lot built into the OBS itself.
Yeah, I don't even use any of that stuff though.
OBS to be the one-stop shop to make sure you have everything you would ever want for streaming. And what that means is they have included the ability to adjust your widgets in the OBS, add overlays simplistically.
Yeah, don't need that.
Have everything set up very seamlessly and easily. They have almost anything you could need with this, from the integration of how you set up your alerts, how you integrate widgets, how you can actually tie in a merch store. They have a merch store available and you can tie it in with this OBS. They also have their own bot. So if you needed a bot for your own personal management, all these things are built in to Streamlabs OBS, which is very handy when you are just starting out and you don't really understand everything about this. And if you don't see what you need access to on their OBS, everything is on the website. The alert box, you can adjust the alert box. You can adjust your alert box on the website, your widgets, how tipping works, your themes, your overlays, how you do charity. A lot of things can be adjusted either through Streamlabs OBS or it will direct you to the website to do that. It seems like this would be the obvious answer to go with. Well, hang on. Streamlabs has a bit of a drawback in the fact that some things are going to be locked behind a paywall. Now, for $20 a month, you can get access to everything you would ever need, or you can pay $150 for the year. That kind of depends on which way you want to go financially with it. But what this will do then will unlock a whole host of overlays and themes, widgets, alerts, as well as the ability to multi-stream straight from Streamlabs OBS. But again, this requires that financial investment that you may not be making, especially if you're just starting out and you don't have a community, you don't have subscriptions unlocked, or you can still accept donations, but those donations may still be few and far between. So you would be coming out of pocket and trying to fund this for yourself. And that's not always going to be ideal, especially for somebody who's starting out with streaming and really doesn't even know if they're going to stick with it. Now, one other I can totally talk through this. I swear to God. Now, when I first started streaming, somebody told me that you couldn't use Stream Elements or anything like that with Streamlabs OBS. That's a big lie. Because here's the thing, all you need to do is with Stream Elements is to go grab the link URL, put a browser source in Streamlabs OBS, drop the link in there, and ta-da, you can use Stream Elements or Twitch's alerts or whatever alert system you want. There really isn't a whole lot of restriction when it comes to things you can set up via a browser source. So Streamlabs has quite a few things that's available to you, even if you're not using Streamlabs OBS. So what's the advantage of using OBS Studio over Streamlabs OBS? Well, this is where we have to kind of talk about a few other things. Let me just go ahead and say, have you ever seen someone stream where when you're watching, you see that the chat triggers a channel point or a command, and something really cool happens on stream where maybe the camera of the streamer starts flipping around, or there are so many different things that just can happen. Their raid alerts are just more than just a pop-up message. If you've seen those kinds of streams, those streams are not built in Streamlabs OBS. They can't. Streamlabs OBS does not allow for any outside influence when it comes to anything that really truly affects how Streamlabs OBS works.
Yeah, it's probably just to get people to buy this shit off their subscription and shit.
See, the thing with OBS Studio is it was not geared simply for live streaming. It was also built with recording in mind, with being able to encompass conference calls and making things happen, doing presentations in ways that wouldn't be possible without this kind of a program. OBS Studio is open source and is built by the community. So this is completely driven by a community of not just streamers. The community members will create numerous plugins for OBS Studio that can do very wide a range of things. Now, I focus typically on OBS Studio because I like having that ability to customize my stream and make my stream completely unique and more tailored to how I am as a person. There are some other advantages with OBS Studio as well, such as there's no paywall when it comes to multi-streaming. In fact, you can do that by installing a third-party RTMP. You can stream to Twitch, to YouTube, you can stream anywhere you really want to. The biggest difference between Streamlabs OBS and OBS Studio really comes down to the learning curve. See, Streamlabs OBS allows for everything to be right there for you, and you don't have to do a whole lot to learn how to set things up. It's just created to be streamlined and get you streaming fast. OBS Studio, on the other hand, is not as forthright. It requires a much deeper learning curve to understand what you need to do in order to start streaming with it. In fact, I remember starting out with OBS Studio because it was the first one that came up when I was trying to figure out how to do streaming in the first place. And there was not a lot of information for me to really find because I didn't know what I was looking for. And after a while, I didn't know what I was doing, and so I switched to Streamlabs. Well, over time, I finally spent time learning how to use OBS, and then I was able to understand how to set up my own scenes, how to set up my own overlays. Then I started digging deeper and I started learning how to install the plugins and how to use those plugins, and then how to tie other things into OBS to make these plugins be almost automatic. So it does take a little bit of learning with OBS Studio, but once you learn it, there are so many possibilities. This is what I would consider the professional broadcasting software. This is the I know how to do things and I want to do more. For me, I use OBS Studio so much that I have been developing videos for others to understand it better. And I'm not the only one. There's plenty of other creators out there who can give an explanation on how to use
Oh my god,
OBS
none of
Studio.
this matters.
Make a video that goes over some of the detail setup, just going over scenes and sources and giving you the feel, doing some Google searches.
Okay, I can do this any other time. That guy's annoying. Don't need this open. Well, let's see if this works. I have OBS installed, don't I? No, do I not? Yeah, OBS Studio. No? Really? Yeah, I guess I got rid of it. That's crazy. Alright, let's see how Vintage Story goes. See if my GPU wants to max out and try to kill itself again. We want this to be always on top. This is gonna take a minute to load in. While what was I gonna do? I already forgot. I was gonna do something. Yeah, 25 minutes ago. Alright, I mean the CPU and GPU are pretty much sharing it now. It's like almost perfect. CPU is at around 50, GPU is at 50, almost 60. Well, this is doing a lot better. I can probably turn settings back on. Well, God Race has a stupid amount of, from what it says, very high FPS costs, so I probably don't want to do that. I can probably turn that back up to like 400 block view distance. Might run out of VRAM. What if I do 600 blocks? That's probably a bad idea, right? I wonder how far out 600 blocks would be rendering. So what are we at? We're at 60 right here. So I want to go to like 660. Oh. So it's rendering out to about there, right? But that's like all the way around me too. Like that, kinda. I mean, that's not insane, is it? And my FPS is at 120. Yeah, but it keeps dipping for whatever reason. I don't know what that's about. What is that? Occlusion calling. I don't know if I want that because it... Yeah, I probably definitely want that, but I'd just be worried about it. The frames dipping or something. Oh my god, it's at 90. It's using 91% of my GPU. Yeah, I should definitely turn down the view distance. $400 blocks. 70%. Happens if I run out here and look at my mountain. 80%. 82% GPU. I mean, the stream's not dying yet. If I look at the mountain, is that gonna... That's actually getting easier. 69%, 74%, 75, 76. If I look over here, I think it has... Yeah, it has a much harder time. 89%. 91%. Alright, yeah. We can turn it down to like... 320 is not bad. 320 is not too bad. We're at 35. I can like almost see across that water from where I'm at. And this would be what, negative 270 something probably. Could see over to that. Vertical. Oh, that's in the thousands, so we're at 14. 488. God damn, why is that so different? Yeah, I guess it's just because the screen's wider than it is tall. So I can see to about there. I mean, that's plenty. That's plenty. I'll take it. I'll take it. We're at, what, 58%, 60% GPU? That's not too bad. I don't mind that. Changed overall sepia of the scene has no effect on frame rate. Automatically controlled by game if dynamic color grading is on. Dynamic color grading. Dynamic. Okay. 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 I'll go for 352, just have a little extra. Wonder if waving foliage actually helps that much. We're at like 56. Probably want to look out at all this grass, because like literally every bit of it's waving. 68%. And what if we turn off waving foliage? I feel like that has a... I would think that has a pretty heavy effect. Low FPS cost. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's doing almost nothing on the GPU. 63%. Right around 63%. Yeah, it's like 3-4% of the GPU. Just for waving. Just for grass that moves a little bit. I wouldn't be able to tell when it's windy, I don't think, with that off. Ay. Medium FPS cost, but that gives so much life to the game, like a little bit of fog on the water. If I turn that off, then it's just blank water. That looks disgusting. Yeah, look at that. That's so much more. So much more life, you know? Oh shit, I'm starving. That scared me. Alright. We did something. At least the game's not seeming like it's falling apart now. I don't remember it being like that. I mean, I didn't pay attention to how it was affecting my PC before, but seeing it absolutely shit itself on the freaking Streamlabs. It's a good thing I checked that. Once you start loading new chunks, it's just gonna go to shit. Alright. We can't make armor because it's still winter. Mine copper. Make a bow. I don't think these are done, are they? Raw longbow stave. Yeah, they're neither of them are done. Do I have a prospecting pick on me? I don't. Prospecting. That's a wrench. Bronze cleaver. Is it leaning? No. There's my prospecting pick. Almost full durability too. Oh yeah, I was gonna make more pathway. I was gonna add more pathway, wasn't I? Okay. 29 blocks to go. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Let's do that. Alright, we got more pathway. And I think all the trees have grown to full size. Maybe not, definitely not that one. I think that's the biggest tree I get. It's hard to tell. I feel like this is a medium, that's a small, that's a large. Yeah, those two are the same size. I don't think that one's gonna size up because it's too close to that one. They're all pretty close to each other. Don't have much time left on the day. It's already, what is that? 2 in the afternoon? Looks like. Could try digging this up. I might as well. Every time I walk by it, I'm like, oh, I can go dig it up. Every single time I walk by it. New shovel. I doubt I have any shovels back at the house. Shovel head. Yeah, I'll have to eventually. That obviously doesn't work. That's stupid. I'll obviously have to figure out. Let me take these. Lignite. What can I do with this? Obtained by breaking, purchased by blacksmith. I guess I just use it to burn. It's just like peat or anything else, right? Uh-oh. Where is it? Down a layer or two, hopefully. There it is. Look at that. And we have... oh, it's just lignite and sandstone. That's it. I can get just one for each. 5, 6. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I wonder if they, like, they're large deposits. Do I have mine coal on this list? I don't think so. No. It's just set up farms and mine copper and shit like that. Mine surface copper. Alright, that's the end of that one. Oh, man. Oh yeah, I gotta watch the stability. Watch, it's gonna collapse on me now that I thought about it. All the sandstone too. The sandstone is junk. 100% instability. Perfect. Can I make like a sandstone block or something? Is that a thing? Easily? Oh, I need clay. Sandstone, dry stone. Can't do anything out of anything usable. Guess I'll just have to use this dirt. How's that 100% unstable when it's like 2 blocks from the wall? That makes no sense. Alright, 50%. 70%. I guess it's sandstone. I guess it's a lot less stable than other stones, being brittle little sandstone. Brittle little sandstone. Wonder what's a good idea. To dig a donut around the outside or dig like tunnels and... I don't know. Probably no big deal, right? 70% right there. Oh my god. The need to reinforce is pretty substantial. Do I dig to the bottom? I guess I would have to like reinforce it using, like, leave a pillar of coal, you know? I would have to do that. And then I'd have to replace it with like a dirt pillar right next to it or something. I really don't need to be doing this. I need to go find copper is what or iron is what I need to do. Might as well just leave this down here. I know I've got a little coal deposit right here. That's all that really matters. Black currant. I need more grains, not more fruit. More grains. I see why people make the pathways now. That's nice. That's a pretty big difference. I mean, it is only 30%, but still. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And I have the bronze arrowheads. Does that thing do their little reflective-y bits? It looks like it is. Yeah. Little reflectives. And these are both raw, right? Oh, that's dry. Why does it say raw? Oh, it just hasn't updated. Oh, that one is raw. And how do I make this? I could do beeswax. I don't have any pelts though, do I? Shit. Excuse me. Really? Yeah, no pelts. And I probably can't use leather. I mean, I wouldn't want to anyways. Oh, I guess I can do leather. A single leather. And then the same everything else. I don't really need a bow though. I'm not willing to waste it. I'm assuming I don't see any critters, not because of the area, but because of the time of year. I would think. I never changed my title. It still said I was just chatting fixing issues. Yeah, we'll just do winter weather again. With a capital W. There we go. Now we're back in vintage story. Vintage story category. I'm hot. I'm all wrapped up in this blanket. It's really heating me up. I'm sweating. Maybe that's my optimal gaming temperature. A little too warm. Oh. It'll do. What anime is that? What the heck? Leave me alone, Chipotle. Oh. Well, that's cool. Automatically in vehicle. Nice. I turned on some setting on my iPhone that puts little dots on the screen to help you with motion sickness. Which is cool. I mean, I don't have that problem, but at least I don't think I do. Yeah. My hit drops down to 50. That's crazy. So that is the FPS. So that is the FPS. Okay. Okay. Should probably eat some more food. It looks like my food's dropping again. Don't need the coal, I need to find iron. And I have a prospecting pick. And where have we been finding hematite, right? Is that iron? I think our best bets were... oh, it's been over here kinda heavily. So our best is what, 3.11 right there? And that's 2.95, and that's pretty shit there. But somewhere around that point, that's the point I want to go to. It's probably just gonna ask me to delete it, yeah. I want to like mark it. But I guess I could pin that copper waypoint. I can't go out now because it's nighttime. This is the pinned one. Yeah, I don't know if I've cleared that out or not. Don't know if I've cleared that out or not. I don't really want to mine more of that coal. I mean, it's nice to have, but I don't want to burn up my pick doing it. I could make a fruit, the juicer, and juice some of that fruit. I need planks to make barrels to make wine. And how do I make barrels again? I don't think I've done that in a little while. Barrels. Barrel. Oh, that's easy. 4 sticks. And how many different berries are there? I'll just go off of what I got down here. We have white currant. Oh, there's white currant, red currant, black currant, cranberry, blueberry, right? So that's 5 different barrels. I don't know if I got the resources for that. Do I have sticks? Yeah, I got plenty of sticks. I got plenty of sticks. 5 barrels though? Do we got 5 barrels on us? 3, 4, 5. Easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 barrels. Oh. Why don't barrels stack? What the hell? What the hell is that about? You're telling me every time I place a barrel, I'm gonna have to go back in the inventory. Alright. So... 5. I could center it up and then leave the corners, but then I feel like that's wasting space. Nah, it'll be fine. How to do this though? Do I have any blocks upstairs? I feel like if I use dirt in there, well, dirt is a good insulator, right? Granite cobble. Might as well use some of that. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I can do... oh, yeah, I forgot we gotta do this, right? 3, 4, 5. If only I made the room 1 taller. This wouldn't be an issue right now. You know what, I could sit it in the corner. That would be in the corner, and then I need to come 2 blocks off of that, each side. That might be... but then I wouldn't be able to do... if I set that up in the corner, I'd have... yeah, that just wouldn't work. Because I'd have 1, 4, 5, and then down here I'd have to be 1, 2, 3, I'd go 1 block further. Unless I did 4, and then where would the 5th one go? That just wouldn't work. Yeah, I guess this is the best way to do it. But I really think I might want to push it over there all the way. Is that what I want? What the hell? Something spawn up there? It shouldn't have because I have torches. Hello? Oh, yep, you guys are outside. Don't close the goddamn door, oh my god. Stupid idiots. Okay, we need 5 more barrels, right? We need 5 more barrels. This one, yeah. And then we have sticks. Close this, shift click it, shift click. Alright, good. And then we do a 1, a 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, cool. And we'll do juice, wine. Probably. Probably. Could I have done that any better? I don't think so. I want a shelf that's just a single shelf. But then that wouldn't work because barrels take up a full block, so you couldn't really do that. Oh well. I had to shorten the freaking barrel. I got more planks in here. That was for probably the roofs I was making. Which I have 14 left over. Slant. Oh, it's pine, that's why. We need a whole bunch more redwood to finish that up there anyways. What do I do? Okay, so we have barrels. I need to make a juicer, which is one of these. Ink. And then a single piece of coal. 1300. It'd be better to use the brown coal, huh? What's the burn? 77 seconds, 14. Oh, so lower temp but longer, almost double the burn. Charcoal is like an infinite resource basically, so. Ah, that's why torches are useful. Now we know, I guess. Now we know. Can't light anything on fire without a torch. I need to fix. I'm eepy. It's 3 in the morning. 3 in the AM. Oh, hello there. I'd like to come in. Welcome. Oh yeah, I can throw things too, bitch. More flax, heck yeah. Alright, that's heating up. We need tongs. It's probably plenty hot. I might as well just let it. Oh shit. Wrong hand. A rod. 10 bronze rod. There we go. And I can get rid of these. Yeah. Hammer. Alright, what are we doing? Just moving some stuff around. Oh yeah, we can't do that. Obviously that'd be too easy. Blink, blink, blink. Might as well move that up and then over. And And these go to the left. And these are gonna have to get... How many do I need? I just need 5 more. So I might as well... No, that's not how that works. What the hell am I supposed to do then? Oh, there we go. Guess I can't just like split it in half like that. Yeah, I just gotta roll it up. Roll it up like that. Which doesn't make sense why I can't roll... Well, I guess that'd be a 2-step, not a 1-step. Yeah, I guess you got me. And we need, what, 2 more, I think? Is that right? Yeah, 2 more. Oh, yeah. I mean, it kind of makes sense once you... If you just think about it a little bit. And then we split those 2 off. And we're good. And then... I just craft something in it with it. Oh my god, I have 2 smacks left with that thing. Is that a tin bronze hammer? That's gotta be right, yeah. I need to make a... Ujima, what's it? A bismuth bronze. That's what I need to make. Okay. I have a rod. What can I do with the rod? Make the fruit press. Hammer, chisel. 9, is that? No, 12 boards. 2 resin. And fat. Do I have any resin? I don't think I have any resin. Motherfucker, dude. I think that would make sense. Putting red hot things in a chest should like catch them on fire. That just makes sense. I have a lump of fat that I can use, but I don't have resin. I haven't done any sort of adventuring in quite a while. Completely forgot that that's kind of part of this, huh? Oh look, there's my little animal spots, my trees. Wow, look at that. I feel like I could set up a tree farm like out here, but I feel like I'd be dead-ending myself. I could start setting up a farm over there if I had any medium soil. But yeah, I'm kind of just stocked up on the low fertility, aren't I? High fertility, medium fertility, low fertility. Throw all my low fertility in there. Another 46, I'll hold on to that though. It's gonna be nighttime for quite a while. I can add gather low fertility to this list. I really don't want to lose the whole layout idea I have on here, but I do want to reset it because I have finished most of the things I've written down. Yeah. I have room, I could just add on to it. Find medium soil for farm. I do know, I mean, I'm pretty sure I know where a bunch is. I'm almost positive I marked it. I wonder if it revealed anything, me letting it render all that stuff. There's more redwood over there, Jesus. I don't even think I knew about that. That's what sandstone, that's the area I'm in now. That's limestone, that's gravel, I'm almost positive. More gravel over there. That looks like some basalt, is that right? Whatever that is. And then we've got a big old body of water, another trader right there. Might as well mark that guy. Don't know what kind of trader, but something. That's some farmable stuff there, it looks like. More redwood. God damn. I wonder what those little orange spots are. There's a ruin there, clearly. Pretty clearly. Boom, doom, 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 doom. Oh, that's just on their mine. Oh look, more whatever that is, basalt or whatever the fuck. Forget what the dark stuff's called. What is that? That's like a bluish. Ooh, like bluish purplish. I wonder what that is. I want to go and explore, but it's nighttime. Oh boy. What the hell am I doing? Grind some more limestone. Mm-hmm. I'm really just sitting here burning up time. I got nothing to do. Rich tin. I think I already got all that too. That's peat. Can I get rid of terrain? Oh, those are peat. Marking all the berries and grain. Clay. Somebody's knocking at the door. I could make more roof pieces for that upstairs roof. I need it to be made out of redwood though, so it matches. That's not what I want. I think it was like that, right? Yeah, slanted roof. Guess I'll hold on to that, it really doesn't matter. Perfect. Really? 9? Oh yeah, I guess you do get half of whatever you make, right? If I had 3 stacks of boards, it'd only give me other activity medium. Not too bad, hopefully. If I had 3 stacks of boards... Fuck you, buddy, that scared the crap out of me. Not nice, you can't do that. Oh, you're such a piece of crap. Yeah. Run off to your little bow-torn buddies that are gonna mess me up. At least the roof's easy to climb up. Watch me get jump scared again. At least nobody's here to play the redeem the jump scare audio. At least. Oh my. Oh, I'm out of roofs already, okay. Perfect. I don't think... I don't have anywhere to put sandstone either, do I? Oh, I can put some in there. How do I do that? Like that? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's my leather. Yep. Hello? Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? I was gonna say, no more spears left. I'm gonna put this in there. Increase my back stock. Need a new blade. Blade. Bone. Blade. Boom. Bam. Alright, cool. Medium fertility. It's still not daytime. I'm waiting on daytime, really. Oh yeah, I gotta make a windmill. Maybe I should look into that. I don't know where I'd put it. I feel like I'd want that to be a separate little building. Needs to be high up. So maybe I'll have to make some sort of staircase up the side of the mountain or something. Oh look, now it's just pooping it out. Oop. Oh, pardon me, little corn. Hello, over here, friend. Oh, sorry. Oh, I wish they would have hit you. That would have been kind of funny. Okay. What do we have in here? Oh, clay, granite. That's a max stack of granite. I really should be sleeping through the night probably, huh? Oh, look who comes crawling back, huh? Oh, okay. Mr. Aimbot. They can't hit me if I hide here. Yes they can, yes they can, yes they can, yes they can, yes they can. Oh, bink bink. No? Lost interest, huh? Yeah, they have their arrows at the ready waiting for me to come out the door. Okay. Guess I might as well grind the last of this up. There's nothing left in there. Oh my god, there's so much left in there. What am I saying? Oh, okay. We're done, I guess. What the fuck? Oh, it's the torch particles. Hello. Wait, it sounds like there's more than one of you out here. Oh, it's just you. Nothing. God, thank God, I thought I had a G key. Alright, we have somewhere to be. Oh my god, the water's freezing over. Oh no. I think animals don't need to drink anything. Give that a little bit of a... I'm not even running that way anyways. I'm not worried about them. Nothing's ripe. I haven't gone for too many runs lately. It doesn't seem like 7 out of 9. Zoom out a little bit. See what we got. Any ripe sunflowers? We need to find some grains. Help us last a bit longer. 6 out of 7, 6 out of 7, yeah. 10 out of 12, 6, all those are fresh. Ripe. I mean, I'm not ripe for the picking, fresh for the... Oh, berries! Oh, red currant, those are better than cranberries, that's for sure. I should go on a little exploration. Chicken, hello. Do I know there's ruins right here? I mean, it's probably not that big of a deal, is it? That white currant? White currant over there? Amaranth right there. Oh, black currant. Take that. Oh yeah. Look at that, we're getting plenty of berries. Roots intact, get the fuck out of the way. 10 out of 12, those are obviously, yeah, none of those are. I could have just looked at them and told myself that. Oh yeah, that amaranth is probably ready to get harvested. 9 out of 9, yep. Got 7 grain out of that, perfect. More black currant. Plenty more, golly. Just gonna turn into a food run day. Ah, it looks like that's ready. That's ready. Nice. Amaranth doesn't have very good satiation though, does it? I don't remember it having very good satiation. Break this one, break that one. More black currant. We got plenty of berries. Wine's not gonna do much for me, I don't think. Oh, more copper, surface copper? What the hell? Surface copper. Oh, wait, I can pin that as well. I'll leave those, or else I won't find it ever again. Yeah. Morning time. Wonder how that works if they call out due to like a light level or what, because I mark these onions too, why not? Onions. Leave. Because I mean it's what, 7 AM? I feel like that's a bit late in the day for a rooster to be cawing. A rooster to be cawing. Caw, caw, caw. I'm looking for sap. I need sap. This is probably a good. When I need to look up what trees sap actually occurs in. Probably tell me here. It's not sap, is it? It's resin. Oh, pine or acacia. So I need a pine forest. This is all. Oh my god, there's so much oak. It's maple. I need a pine forest. But more than anything else, I need what I need. I need to be prospecting around here somewhere. There's oak, that's more maple. Okay. So this is my good iron reading, right? Yeah, 3.11. And I can unsave that. And what waypoint, what coordinates are we at? Oh, over here. So we're at 60, 15, 1. So what, we want to go to like 1500? 100 blocks down this way. Oh, I've already done that. We'll do like 50, 60, 15, 50. Excuse me. Okay, this one's 60. Make sure we're in the right mode. Density search. Make sure I don't use my medium fertility either. 2 more samples. I'll just leave that open as my initial sample. So we want to be more than 3 blocks over, right? So I want to be here. There's a note. 1 more sample. 1 more sample. Oh, we're getting decent readings. 3.5 now. We're in the right direction. Alright, so 3.11, 3.5, we've got a new best. And that's hematite 2.95. Maybe we want to try left to right now. Or maybe I do like 25 up or down. Maybe that's what I do. So we can go to 60, 15, 25, perhaps. 60. Right here next to the water. Find this iron. 2 more samples. Okay, and again I'll leave that to signify our original sampling. One more sample. There must be forest floor up there, right? It's not. 3.44. Okay, so we're getting worse up this way. Oh, look at that. Ripe. Take some of that. And some more of that, and some more of that. I don't even have that marked either. Let me mark that white currant. White berry. Save. And that is right there, yeah. Guess my marker is just a little funky. Oh, look, a little boar. Hey, what's up, pal? Food creature weight. I don't really need any more boars, I need more sows. I should kill you for meat, shouldn't I? I should do that, I should do that. Get back here. Get back here, you little shit. Oh god, there's a bow. Why is there a bow torn right there? Where'd he go? Oh, he just went for another nap, huh? Okay. I should have got that rabbit while I had the chance. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go, that's all I needed was one more. Oh. Shit. That's good weight, so hopefully we get a decent amount out of this. Nice. And some bones. Don't mind. If I do, we still have plenty of room. I really want to go see if I can find that rabbit, because all I need is a small hide. If I can chase it out into the open, I could kill it, perchance. Oh, there it goes. Oh yeah, here we go. Get in the water. Oh, no way, I just hit that. Where'd it go? Gotta be somewhere right around here, right? Right where I picked the spear up at? Well, I could survive that. Hello? Where's the little rabbit at? Am I insane? Does a rabbit not one-shot kill with a thrown spear? Why would it ding if it didn't kill it? No, 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 no. I've gotta be missing it. You gotta be kidding me. That's not it, that's not it. I have to go like block by block just to find this thing. Maybe it went flying, you know? Maybe it went flying over here. Okay, I'm convinced it didn't die from that. It's over here somewhere. It just kept running. No? 2 days. That's 7 out of 9. So then I definitely killed it back there, right? Is what I'm hearing. Definitely dinged it. It's definitely dead. It's just somewhere in all that shit. Or it's just cheating. It's cheating, I swear. Is that more berries over there? What did I see? Not berries, apparently. Oof, that's a big hole. Right, Mr. Bunny. Master of blending in. Where the heck did you go? I guess we gotta go block by block. Bunny? Bunny? Any bunnies? Maybe it glitched. Why it would, this would be the one time that it would do that. When I really need it not to. Hello, Mr. Bunny. I swear I probably looked straight over this thing. How many times now? Yeah, it's just not in here. Is it down here somewhere? You gotta be fucking kidding me. There's just no bunny here. I heard it ding and everything. Did he make it to the other side? No? Oh well, I give up. Stupid little bunny. Chicken? You're not gonna give me any hide though, you just give me feathers. I don't care about you. If I've got 1200, I've got a little bit. Oh, are you a baby bunny? You're a baby bunny, you don't matter. The fuck? No, thank you. How are you doing? 9 out of 9. Good thing I stopped. Growing parsnips. So we have spelt here. I forget what I marked spelt as, but I'll just make it this. Name it spelt. And this is a single parsnip. 6 out of 8. Make this one just like a tannish color probably. I think that's what parsnips look like. Parsnip. Parsnip. Thank you. Excuse me. I don't know why I was about to say thank you. What the fuck? I burp and I thank myself. Carrot, carrot, carrot. Mark these real quick. Wrong. Vegetable. Carrot. Any more buns? Hello? Oh, is that a dog? Oh, that's not a dog. Jesus. That is not a wolf. Oh, look, a boar. Oh, you're a sow. I need you to come home with me. Now, actually. Another piggy for the piggy god. Hello? Oh. Hello, Mr. Sow. I mean, Miss Sow, sorry. Didn't mean to misgender the piggy. Just run for your life, little sow. Yep, you got it. Go that way, go that way, go that way. And we got pretty much a straight shot to home. Alright, still not mad at me. Gotcha. Still very much running for your life. There's the bunny I need. Don't you... Ooh-wee, that was close. You're gonna want to go a bit to your left there, friend. Oh. Now you're chasing me. Still... Okay, good. Oh, did I go a little too fast for you? Hey! And you're back on the case. Oh, that's definitely white currant. I need to grab. It's not even marked. Oh, it is marked. It's just hard to see. Blends in a bit better when the grass is such a light color. Oh, you're getting close. Oh, hello. Friends down in the caves. That's just still flowering. Yeah, I don't know what I prefer better, honestly. I've got two weird little designs going on. Oh crap. Oh my god, get in here. Yeah, that's how we do it. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy. Oh, no way, they had their babies. Good job, guys. One of you had your babies, cool. Unless both of you did. That's ready to mate. Ready to mate. Which one of you is still pregnant? Ah. Ready to mate. And you're the other female. Ready to mate. Okay. So I guess you both had your little babies. Which means what? You had one each? Wow. Unlucky. Any little piglets? Doesn't look like. Ready to mate. 9 portions eaten. What are you talking about? Make a baby then, why don't you? Ready to mate. Ready to mate. I guess they need more portions? What the hell? I need to find you guys some more food. Maybe this amaranth? Amaranth is 60 saturation, so I probably hold on to that. I probably want to use... What? I don't think I can just feed them straight up cranberry, can I? I think I have to mash it. Which I need sap for. Plenty of goods to put away. Red currant. 3 days. Yeesh. Oh great, now I ruined that. 3 days, 6 days. 6 days, 3 days. 5 days. Alright, well, I don't know how, but I somehow just evened it all out to 4 days. 5% spoiled! Fuck it. I'll eat this shit. It's going bad anyways. $10 days, 8 days. 21 hours. Less than an hour. Oh, great. Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do. I have to get resin. Raw red meat. I can put it in here with the grain. 5 days. Amaranth. Spelt. White currant. White currant. Got a ton of black currant. That's still less than an hour. One day, there we go. Mix and match, 20 hours. Oh well. Do I make like an emergency run and try and find a pine forest? It's really like the only thing I can do to save this. Didn't I find a big pine forest somewhere? Is that one up there? That must be one up there. Hmm. That must be one over there as well. Try and get sap. That's another redwood forest. They're everywhere, man. I just surrounded myself by shitty forests. Pause the game real quick so I can find. That's more redwood. That looks like pine there, I think. Not sure what's pine and what's not. That's all redwood. It's so dense. I have to go over here. Resin? Question mark. Make that a red marker, I guess. Pin. That should update once. Yeah, let's just go for a quick run. Quick run over there. Nice. Break my legs a little bit. The quickest way is going to be skipping across here, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like a pine forest to me, I think. Cattails. At least none of this lake looks like it's started freezing over. Yep, pine log. Gotta look for resin now. Resin. There's a rabbit I want to kill. Another rabbit. Need to get one that I'm not alerting. That one right there. Oh, I hit it. Oh, they definitely don't die. Not in one hit at least. Way too high. Dang it. Oh, can I scare it towards the water? Hopefully it gets stuck or drowns or something. Let it take a break on that little island. Oh. How did that go over him? No way I hit it. Fuck yeah. I must have broke my spear as well. Low creature. Wait, just give me one pelt. No. Come on, man. That's all I needed was one pelt. Resin. Give me resin. Give me resin. Jesus Christ, that's not resin, is it? Oh. Medium, we'll be fine. You have any resin? None that I can see. Not low down either. No resin there. Oh, I found resin. Oh, I figured that would happen. Okay, I can mark this for resin. Resin and orange. Orangish or reddish? Yeah, I'll just do orange. There's resin there. You have resin. Any of your friends have resin? Doesn't look like it. assuming it doesn't need to have leaves on it to be able to produce resin. I don't think I'm ruining my odds by... yeah. By doing what I'm doing. Ugh. Breaking my heart, stream elements. I'm gonna get a bunch of pine cones. Resin, resin, resin. Nobody's got any resin. I already checked that guy. That was a short little tree with no resin on it. Or is there? Nah, no resin. Alright, we have a birch tree. What can I get rid of that? I do want these sticks. Oh, excuse me, and that flint. Resin, resin, resin. Tiniest little thing. Resin. Resin. No resin. No resin. Oh yeah, I could just swap hands, I forgot about that. You have any resin on you? Another pine cone. But it doesn't matter since planted pine trees don't give me any resin. Supposedly. What you got? No resin. No freaking resin. No freaking way, man. Nothing. One more side. No resin. No resin. I should just chop down every tree that doesn't have resin. There's still plenty more pine trees at least, so that's a positive, but the rarity of this stuff is insane. I think it should be a little more common, but I don't make the rules, sadly. Pine? Yeah, that is what I'm looking for. This is a really light looking pine for some reason. Nothing. At least we have one spot that we know that has resin. Everything else is just kind of dry. Like, what the heck, man? Somebody's got to give us some more resin sooner or later. Ain't shit up there, don't look like. It don't look like. Nothing down bottom that I missed, right? Nope. Resin, 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 resin. Give up the resin. Really just want to make that juicer before all my berries spoil. But it doesn't look like the juicer wants to be made. Can't believe it's this bad. Like I feel like I'm like 1 for 20 now. It's not even one, like I feel like every single pine log has a chance to be a resin producing log. I wonder if there's like an elevation element to it too. There's probably not. That would be insane. I should be able to like manufacture resin because I'm pretty sure you can do that in real life, right? You just kind of fuck around and do it. Man. Alright, where's another tree? I don't think I already looked at this one. I probably did though. Resin? Ooh, this one's got plenty of possibilities. But no resin. Obviously not. Why would it have resin? Is that a wolf I heard? Could use the pelts. A single pine block. But no daggum resin. I'm sure I probably missed a few just by sheer luck. Sheer luck, I probably missed a few. Watch me be looking at all the wrong trees too. I know it's gotta be a pine tree though. Sheer luck. This is insane though. You gotta be kidding me that there's this many pine trees and no resin. I think I've already checked this one. They all just start looking the same. All the pine trees are all resin. Oh my god. Alright, let's mark this piece of crap. Resin marker. Save. Is there a better marker I could use for that? I guess not, huh? I could use a pine tree. Where's the other one at? Over there. Yeah, those are my resin trees. I just gotta keep jumping and right clicking. Give it up. Yeah, this ain't about to happen. There we go. We successfully have 2 resin. Is the sun about to come back up? No, we're at 2300. We're not even close. Okay. Yep, that's another resin tree. It is reassuringly obvious when there is resin there, at least. Being that it sticks out from the tree and everything. Reassuringly obvious. I'm not looking forward to when the bigger enemies start spawning. That is not what I need. Needs to— oh, another resin! Oh my god. I should just make stairs up to it, honestly. Oh, that's not how that works. I'm gonna be revisiting this often, right? the f- oh, I'm starving, god damn it. That's all the resin I need anyways. Mark this one real quick. Resin. Pine, orange, save. So we have 3 spots. I could do a quick peek around for some of the other... whilst I'm starving. Any more quick resin spots? This is about to get annoying. Pretty quickly. So I should have been doing it the whole time. Oh my god, more resin. Resin. Orange pine. I feel like if it wasn't there, I wouldn't have seen it. Ooh, big ol' oak. Oh, it's a giant pine tree. Holy crap. No resin though. No resin. Not a single darn resin on that guy. I feel like hunting for resin is kind of dangerous. You're gonna fall in a hole eventually. Staring up at the sky, running in circles. Alright, that's pretty good. We found a few hunks of resin. I don't think, based off the map, it doesn't look like I've looked over this way much. Oh my god, there's a good one. Right on the freaking ground, man. M. Mark it right there. Resin, orange, and save. Cool beans, man. Yep, I definitely should have been just skedaddling around like this before. Finding them left and right now. Nope, not what I'm looking for. No resin. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Was that resin? Nah. That ain't no darn resin. Alright. I think we've successfully scouted some of that. Can safely say we tried. I'm running the wrong way. Am I close enough? I could go check that out. That's gotta be whatever that's called. I forget now. I want to say lead. It's like the same color as lead, but it's whatever the heck that is. I don't know where I'm getting hungry. I'm holding my lantern in the wrong hand the whole time. A little mountain right here. Little baby mountain. I was gonna say, it seems like it's calm activity. There's nothing. Not a peep out here. Nope, we're passing it. Hey, quartz bits. More quartz. Alright, what do we got over here? Andesite. That's what that is. Andesite is some of my favorite though. I'll just mark it on the map just cause. Andesite. Let me get a bluish like that. Perfect. I'll never see it. I'll never see it on the map now. Okay. At least now I know that's andesite. I'm glad I fixed my stream, but it sucked I even had to struggle to do that. It's crazy I haven't noticed this game, like, giving my PC a hard time until just then. Until all I had to do is walk outside and just look at the terrain in front of me. And my GPU just said, I can't do it, I can't do it. I can't believe I found more copper, surface copper as well. So much quartz, holy crap. Quartz bits galore, holy. Do I want to mark this? What the fuck? Quartz bits galore. I wanted a capital G on that. Quartz bits galore. I'll make it white. You will never see that marker ever again. I'm sure. More, oh my god, dude, quartz for miles. More. Golly. Might be able to find something in those quartz bits. Some like, silver or something, right? Gee, we really are starving, huh? Plenty of flint right there. I got lucky with the resin, it was a calm night. Old. More of that, I'll take it. Take what I can get. Giant purple patch of flowers over there, it looks like. Yeah. Vegetation. There's the casa. Lit up, all lit up. And the grass really is getting snowy. Getting all snowy on it. Oh, perfect, thank you. Oh. Watch me get all the way home, and I don't get to my house in time because I get shot by some bowtorns. Nope. Nice. Yeah, let's put that away, put that away. Have ourselves a snack. There we go, now you can stop crying. Okay. I don't know, I think that's good enough. I'm getting hungry. I think I wanna get off and go to bed. I can't be up too late anyways. 4 o'clock's good enough for me. We could make, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna get tied up doing stuff again, aren't I? I do want to do this before that stuff spoils, which is, oop, I mean to sit down. It's gonna take a moment. So we need 2 1 rod, hammer, chisel boards. I'm not gonna remember that. So hammer, chisel, rod, fat resin, boards. I have the fat. Might as well put that away. But I do have raw hides, which I should put in my lime water. For 20 hours, yeah. That's not gonna fuck me. I don't need any hides, do I? I do technically for the bow, but I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so we have fat, we have resin, 2 resin. Where are we putting the rest of the resin? I guess in there. I thought I already had 1 though. No? Huh. Okay. What is that? Oh, layers of sticks. Okay. Why do I have that again? And where did that one just go? Okay. I'll just put that next to my sticks so I know I have more sticks. That's 18 times 9, however many sticks that is. 90, almost 200, 170 probably, somewhere around there, 150. 9 times 9 is 81. I don't know, 9 times 8 would be like 72. So what would be 161, 162? Probably way off on the math. Okay, so we have rod, we have fat, we have resin, we have hammer chisel boards. And we have boards. Rod, chisel, hammer, in the offhand for some reason. Resin, and single lump of fat. What's going on? Do I need more boards? Do I? I probably need more durability on the hammer. That's really upsetting. Because we have that, we have our resin, we have our chisel, we have our hammer, we have our boards, we have our rod. Yeah. Yeah, we just need more durability on our hammer. That's kind of annoying. More durability on our hammer. God, my sunburn, I'm trying not to itch it. Well, fuck me, man. Fuck me. We have raw red meat as well, which I should put away. Which I think I can mix with porridges. 10 days, 8 days, 10 days. I think I can make... no, that wouldn't make any sense. Meat porridge, that sounds disgusting. These seeds away. That's all the seeds I have. I have pine cones as well. Alright, well, I guess that'll be a good spot to start next time. Nothing in the offhand. Okay, plenty of sticks. I didn't even hardly break any leaves, it felt like, either. Yeah, too much flint as well. More heather to throw away. Okay. I owe amaranth seeds to put away as well. Alright. I'll have to remember to make that. What do I have to get? Make hammer. Oh, that's confusing. My R looks just like the little arrow I'm doing. Make hammer for fruit press. E-R-E-S-S. Yep, I'll figure that out. I'll be able to read that. Okay. That is it. Anybody watching? What's up, Wolf? MKG, MKHG? You guys have good night. Have good night. I have to, I guess I'll see if anybody's streaming real quick. Yeah. I'm just gonna pull up my channel. Mute. Am I not logged in? Oh, you fuck. You gotta be kidding me. There's no way. Yeah, I didn't think that was the login. Wolf. Wolf. I need to enter the code that has been texted to me. Oh. Right. Following. Thing chained together. Thing by himself? That's sad. Green Bay kill. Okay, I thought it'd be easy if I just went to following. My following playlist would come up. Or not, my following categories would come up. Saikuno's playing Peak. 12 days ago. Yeah, let's just search it. Vintage story. VTuber. Great. Great. I roam around, crafty candy. Ew, look, there's me. Why do I look like that? My camera angles looks terrible now, I hate it. I look like a fucking stupid piece of shit. Wait, this isn't Minecraft? Australian bloke. Oh god, this guy. Like 25% of his screen is vintage. How's Australian bloke looking? How's this guy looking? I gotta watch a whole ad.
Coroner gonna list your cause of death as everything. Feel me?
Anything you can do, I can do backwards.
So think, don't I?
You're such a dinkus.
I've been waiting minutes for this.
Play fucking rave. Fucking. What's he called?
I got some more flex fibers for you.
Flex fibers.
Fucking. Alright, I mean, this guy seems cool.
Now I can make one extra fucking.
Oh my god, the fucking every 2 seconds.
Pyro.
Alright. You guys have fun.
Why'd you do that beep thing when I could do it myself?
Have a good night. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thanks for hanging out, guys.